To be honest, Black History Month is kind of one of those months that I feel it can easily be forgotten about, especially nowadays when you talk to the youth. A lot of them know very little about it. So I know the way I was brought up in the school system, it was an annual thing. And so to me, it's important to understand our heritage, where we come from, how we came to be, and the trials and tribulations that we've gone through to get to where we are. Lieutenant Colonel LaQuendin Counts. I'm the Deputy Base Operations Manager here at Camp Guernsey. So I'll share a personal story. 5th grade, I was attending public school. It was located primarily in an African-American neighborhood, and so the curriculum of that school seemed to focus real heavily on African-American history and studies and cultures. And so I remember that I joined the chorus. I could sing back then a little bit. And we were learning, this was like the first or second day, we were learning the Negro National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by James Johnson. Still remember that to this day. But 5th graders, cutting up, not really giving our best foot forward. And I remember our instructor, our teacher, she stopped us, like she was yelling, stop, stop, stop. And she had tears in her eyes. And for me being a 5th grader, I'm not used to seeing my teacher cry. And she proceeded to pretty much not yell at us, but kind of explain to us, again with tears in her eyes, that we need to take it seriously because this song is a song that our ancestors used to pray to God for our freedom and our faithfulness, and that we need to respect it and, you know, stop joking around. And so that kind of opened my eyes a little bit as a 5th grader, like, wow, this is serious to her. And so obviously we did the right thing, learned the words. Again, I still know the words to this day. But transitioned 2 years later, moved, different school, and this particular school was a Christian academy, so needless to say, I was one of the few chocolate chips in this demographic. And so Black History Month came around, and it was a different mindset. Like a few of my classmates, you know, didn't have that respect mentality of Black History Month. There was a lot of joking, a lot of mockery, and I remember being so angry because I thought back to especially what I've learned between 5th grade up into 7th grade, you know, learning those key figures, Dr. King, Rosa Parks, Jackie Robinson, and thinking about what they went through. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, if they can go through that, I can get through these simple-minded folks here that are not respecting our culture. And so I remember just dealing with it, but also fearful of what would happen if I did get into an altercation at school, and there would be no turning of the other cheek should I go home after getting into a fight. So transitioning to my military career, joining, it was refreshing to see that the military celebrated and respected Black History Month, so much so that I felt like as an African American, I can put down that armor that we feel like sometimes we have to wear and understand that I can focus more on, you know, being that professional and being prideful to wear the uniform and serve as a Black service member.